Okay, today we're going to take a look at a shot put video sent to me by Coach Adam. He's just looking to see if there's anything that can maybe help him. All right, let's take a look at that in slow motion. Okay. Let's start at the back of the circle here. It looks like his palm is up. So he's holding the shot upward. Let's move a little forward. Yeah, you can see right here. The thumb should be on the bottom, and the pinky should be up on the top. So, yeah, he's got the palm facing upward. So that might explain why at the finish he's throwing upward like this, while his upper body is going downward. So I know you said you're working on that, but this is just so everybody else can see. Here, I'm watching his left foot, the rotation. He kind of leans it out right here onto the outside of the foot. You can see this? And if you do that, that's going to push this knee outward. You want to hold that foot flat. You want to be able to hold that knee solid as you rotate around it. Otherwise, you're going to be falling into the circle a little bit. So try to keep that foot flat. He fixes it right there. Okay? That might disrupt some of his rhythm, so I would just work on turning on the ball of the foot and try to keep the foot flat as it comes around. Okay. This doesn't look too bad. He's got a shoulder a little bit ahead of the hip. He's dropping the knee down, using that left arm, right leg. Okay, see right here, I like to see that left arm pulling all the way back here to where the camera is at 3 o'clock. You can see he stops it early because I like to use the right leg and left arm together. You can see right here he stops the left arm a little early, I think. So bring it all the way back up here to 3 and then pull it back across the body. Okay. Right here, I like to see that knee a little higher. So this thigh is a little higher, the right thigh a little bit higher, and get the foot right underneath it. So you're sprinting into the middle. So it's almost 90 degrees with the thigh and then the shin, because this is almost kicking the sweep leg out way ahead of you, see, and then landing on a straight leg. Okay, you want to land on a bent leg. And also as he's that sweep leg's coming through, you want to right here, you want to make sure that toe is up on the right foot. You see he's pointing the toe toward the direction he's kicking. So have the toe up, and that way you'll lead with the inside of the thigh, the inside of the foot, like a soccer style kick, and that'll be much more rotational. Okay. See where the right foot lands here. The left foot is still pretty far back here, about say 10 o'clock or so. You want to make sure the left foot is maybe at this direction here, about 9 o'clock when that right foot lands. Otherwise, it's behind a little bit. And the reason it's behind, like we discussed, is I think he's extending that leg a little bit too much upward rather than horizontally. Right here, you can see he's extending the leg this way rather than keeping that knee low and then driving forward more. That explains probably why he's trying to kick that foot out to the front to get across the circle more. But if he keeps that knee down, he'll drive more horizontally, and that foot will land pretty much where he wants, past the middle of the circle. Okay, see, right here I see him settling down and the foot's not turning. I can't tell, but I'm going to guess his right heel is probably dropping down. It's pretty brief, though. What I watch for is try to keep the knee on top of the foot. It looks like he loses a little bit right here, but it's hard to tell from this angle. Okay, so right here we've got the hips and the right foot facing out here at 12. He's got good separation here. The chest is facing the camera about 3 o'clock. And you can see the shot is being held upward rather than with the palm pushing the shot against the neck. He's got good separation. I like the left foot's out here at the 6 o'clock. What I'd like to see is maybe this left shoulder a little bit lower, maybe this right elbow a little bit higher. So let's take a look at the angle of his shin here. All right, so I'm setting that angle there. I'll just match that to his body. It's actually not too bad. Let's go one more frame forward. Shin angle's right about here. You can see he's pulling away. You don't want to create two axis of a rotation here for your upper body and then your lower body. So he's got this axis here is rotating around, and then he's got the one here. So if he keeps leaning over a little bit more toward 12 o'clock, he's going to avoid what we see next as he's standing up pretty vertical, a little early. Right about here, and the left toes touch down. That shot should be just outside, I would say, the knee and the foot. It's pretty close. So I'd like to see more of a lean out here toward 12 o'clock. And the other problem is this really narrow stance he has here between his feet. And that's happening, like we talked about. Think about rotating that left leg out here. You see the foot's right here. So you don't want that foot to come in anymore. It's not even at this point probably going to reach the toe board. But you want that left foot to, especially because his right foot landed past the middle here. That left foot should be able to land a lot closer, and actually the toe should touch the toe board. So his left foot should stop here, and the knee should rotate outward. The foot should come down, but you can see it's staying in the air a little long, and it's rotating around as the left arm comes around. So those two are kind of connected. But what he needs to do is keep the left foot there and use this left arm and left leg together. As the left goes around to the front, the left will come down. But rotate the knee out. Keep the foot out here closer toward the toe board rather than coming back in like that. Okay, and that'll give him a wider stance. And then make sure you're leaning over more toward 12 o'clock here. Because of this vertical stance here, you'll see as he gets ready to drive the right around and he's releasing the shot, the arm is going up here, but his body angle is here and his chest is facing downward. So he's splitting his forces by having the arm go up and chest come down because of this forward body lean and shot still in his hand. So with that left leg out here further, he could have more of a body lean this way and then have his chest and the left arm like a bench press going up at the proper angle. Okay. All right, that's about all I had. If you make any changes, want to send another video, that'd be great. All right. Thanks.